wrong side of YouTube. I might say the right side, you feel me? Oh, yes, sir. If you don't know me already from my gaming channel, this right here, this the vibe channel, you feel me? Just kick back, may give y'all a story. I may come on here and rant. I may come on, come on here just to pop my shit. Just want to say welcome to all my stoners, all my people. I don't even care where you at, what you doing. You ain't even got to be smoking, watch my videos. I know I'm about to be high as fuck making these videos. I just hope you feel me? You get the best. I just want you to get the
best experience whenever you're watching this.
It's just me. I'm just coming to sit down and speak on it a bit.
Yeah.
It's only my third day out here. I don't know.
But anyways, today, man, I got a good one for you. I got a story time. 420 just passed. I feel like it was only right to celebrate with a story time and starting on this channel. So this is what we got rolled up today. Of course, we going sponsored by Honeyberry Backwoods. If you don't think Honeyberry is the best flavor of Backwoods, maybe Russian Cream, top two and not two. What you smoking on in the comments, whether you like spliffs, joints, straight paper, you smoking bowls, bongs. I don't care how you smoke it, but if you getting high, drop how you get high in the comments. Give y'all a little strain review. Hold on. Just know it's some Zah. That's all you need to know is some Zah. But without too much talking, again, I appreciate y'all being here and I love y'all. You love me?
Oh! Somebody! Oh!
I don't know, y'all started smoking for real. Your boy started smoking in high school. Relatively young. I'm not gonna cap. I feel like that was a good phase. I don't know, I missed that time. Getting high after school, everybody linking up, y'all hopping off the bus.
Who else we going to?
And if some of y'all had that cool homeboy who parents didn't care, bro, like the parents that was like, y'all know my son smoke. I don't know. I don't know if that's good parenting skills or not, but I guess their point of view is like, bro, if you gonna smoke, at least you doing it here where you feel me? I can see you and monitor you. You ain't going nowhere and I ain't gotta worry about getting you out of jail and no shit like that. So I don't know if I want to name drop or not, but fuck it. If you know me, you know Trey, bro. Trey that used to stay down there in the neighborhood. Shout out Trey. Hope that boy free. That boy did end up going to jail. I hope that boy free. Yeah, man, them high school smoke sessions used to be elite. Shit used to be elite because you could go on random side quests and not have to really worry about shit. But anyways, that gets us into today's story. This is one of my first experiences being high at a party and this bitch getting shot up. Yes, shot the fuck up. They was letting that bitch loose. And I'm beating feet, but we gonna get into how that ended up transpiring. With all that being said, grab your spliff. See, boy got 2 rolled, because I don't know how long I'm about to be sitting here giving y'all this story time. I got 2 rolled. How many of y'all got rolled? Yo, this nigga over here smoking a black. Hey, nigga, if you smoke it, put that black down. With that being said, I ain't doing too much talking. Cheers. All right, y'all. This story starts out in 10th grade. Little 10th grade, little SJ, little run around. If you was around me at that point in time, you know the main 2 I used to hang out with was my cousin Justin, my homeboy Sydney. Right? We was like the 3 Stooges, bro. You saw one of us, bro, like we was always together because one, Justin was my cousin. How I even met him was on some whole other shit. I just ended up moving to the area. Me and Buddy ended up having class. And one day we were just talking. This was like right after our granddad had passed. We were just talking. He was like, yeah, bro, I gotta go to so-and-so. Granddad just passed. Mind you, he got the same name as my granddad, but that ain't click. I'm just thinking, oh, this is a common last name. Long story short, me and Twin granddad had passed. We both found out that was our granddad, and we just was randomly met at the school, had class together, all that, and we just got cool naturally. Nigga ended up being my cousin. Our moms grew up together, whole 9. The shit was crazy. So fast forward later on in the year, me, Justin, Sydney, there's a girl named Charisma. I think it was one of they homegirls or something like that. She ended up having a party that weekend, and we talking about it throughout the week at school. Everybody talking about y'all going to Charisma party Saturday. Y'all going to Charisma party Saturday.
You going to Charisma party Saturday?
Y'all popping out. It was that type vibe around the school. Sound like a good bit of people was about to pop out. People reposting it on Instagram, all that. And leading up to this, everybody talking about it. You feel me? Everybody planning how we about to get there, all that. So if I'm not mistaken, I think Sydney mama. No, who ended up dropping us off that night? Justin and Sydney, if y'all boys watching this, I think it was Auntie who dropped us off. Justin, I think it was your mama who dropped us off, no cap. I'm from South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina. And if you live by 2 Notch or on that area on the, I think that's west side, you know about the Cosmetology Center. And went down in there that night. I promise you it did. Oh, her party was at the Cosmetology Center. After Auntie dropped us off, we get there, boom, we bust around the corner, line building up, party ain't really start yet. Bust around the corner, we go smoke one. And mind you, I think it was a rumor some shit was already gonna happen at the party. Cause I think Shorty was cool. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I know one side was red, one side was blue. The party was on one of they side of town, and Shorty was fucking with, you feel me, the ops. Invited the ops to a party in enemy territory. Her ass got down, Her ass dropped the pen. She dropped the dot. Niggas already knew what time it was. It was already niggas talking about, boom, shit might be hot tonight. The niggas talking about they come in on time. Boy, should have fucking listened. Memory serves me right. This was my first time being at like a real high school party, unattended with no adult. So it's free reign in that bit. I know niggas was smoking in there. I know it was, you feel me, alcohol somewhere in that bit. But this is the first time I'm around, you feel me, at the time. This may sound weird. It's the first time you a teenager. This is the first time you around shorties shaking ass. And it's, you feel me, with her consent. It's up for grabs. Like, y'all know how I used to get at them parties. Nigga, shorty hop in the middle of that floor, she get the weebling and wobbling. It's like an invitation. Like, who gonna come catch it? Niggas standing around looking, you feel me? Them type vibes. That was my first time being anywhere like that. I remember at one point in the party, my boy Kwame, this nigga is 6'7". That ass in high school. This nigga tall as fuck. If you went to school on that side, y'all know him. Nigga was tall, goofy ass nigga. I remember he was catching the dance of some shorty and he hit the motherfucking. Oh! When the ass get too overwhelming, niggas gotta lean on their brothers for support. So he ended up hitting one of these, but mind you, this nigga 6'7". So this nigga falling back on us, and this nigga's like heavy as fuck. So I'm dead ass like on his back trying to hold this nigga like, but this nigga's just literally leaning on us like it's that crazy. I ain't gonna cap. Shorty was goddamn, you feel me? She was definitely throwing that ass in a circle, in a sphere, maybe. The hell am I talking about? All of this is side notes. I'm just saying how all this shit led up in my brain. I remember one of the shorties, I don't even want to say her name, but she was the neighborhood treesh. She was the neighborhood treesh. That's all you can say. Best way to put it. Everybody knew she was gone. She had that donk on her though. You feel? She had that mup. Nigga, what? She had that motherfucker on. She get me, you feel me, shaking them hips, doing her little dance and shit, and she doing this shit like on my thigh, like it's not even on me, it's like in the general vicinity. We like shoulder to shoulder and that bit. So she like right here and I'm standing like right here. Sydney look over at me, or nigga, I just know we was standing shoulder. Nigga look over me like he hit me with that lock in look, like nigga, if you don't do it, I'ma do it, nigga. Bro, you was like, if you don't catch it, she throwing it. If you don't catch it, nigga, I'm definitely about to intercept that hoe. He hit me with one of them. I felt like I was left with no other choice. And I hopped in that water. You feel me, huh? I hopped in that water. You feel me, huh? This my first time. Like, this my first rodeo, nigga. I'm in that bit, though. Hold on, I start hitting with the. But boom. After that, we get back to just talking, chilling. Shit was getting crazy in the party. Niggas, shorties had guys laid out on the ground doing that weird shit, you feel me? They flipping and flopping, looking like wet fish on top. So boom, we on one side watching these niggas dance and do all this extra shit. And I don't know what song played, but something played. Apparently, like I said, the ops was in enemy territory, whether it was red or blue, I don't know. I'm not going. Somebody threw something up, disrespecting the other side. All right, so look. All right, now I can map this shit out perfectly, nigga. I forgot to mention this detail at the beginning. Mind y'all, this shit is like, you can see it's like on a hill. You can't really tell from this angle, but bruh, this shit is bringing back memories. Oh my God, bro, this night got so fucking wicked, bro. Boom, this is where the line was at the beginning. If you can see, like this is where niggas was lining up right here. And then when you go in the building right here, it's like you bust a left and you in this giant part right here, bro. So like I said, I'm on this side of the room over here. These niggas fighting on this side of the room over here. And the entrance is right here, nigga. Entrance is right here. Like I said, next thing you hear, we heard pap, pap. Nigga, I instantly get low. At that point in time. So there's two Justins that used to hang out with us. We got Justo, I'll say Big Justin. Both of them was my cousin. One through, bruh, I don't know, shit was weird. But I'm gonna just say Justo and Justin. So at that point in time, I'm beside Justo, I think Sydney and CJ or something like that. All of these niggas played football. All these niggas big burly ass niggas, bruh. We heard bap bap. Instantly look around. Justin get low. I grab this nigga's shoulder. He running through niggas. Nigga, getting through that, bro. That shit was so crazy. He was literally trampling niggas, getting us through there, got us out the door, boom. Then so we ran. We eventually all get out like the little main room right here in the back. We eventually got out little main room back here in the back. Ran up and got out here. And like I said, this shit is on top of a hill. So boom, we run up, get straight out the hill, book it straight up the hill to the street. Bro, this shit get crazy. This is dead ass some movie shit. We standing at the top of the hill, literally looking down at the entrance. Them boys panic. We like, where Justin? Where Justin? We don't know where this nigga Justin at. We like, bro, where Justin? So I'm a hot, like, this is my cousin. I don't know where this nigga at. We like, where Justin? Where Justin? I don't know how we ended up linking up, but I know I was blowing his phone up, calling his ass. But I think like eventually we ended up seeing him run out, and then we called him up there. So as we standing on top of this hill, bro, back here, these niggas bust out the back door. And over here in these woods, running this way, bro, these niggas are running, dead ass run down. Straight run down position. Running like this, chasing niggas, chasing the other niggas they was looking for. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, chasing them niggas back here through these woods. Hold on. Chasing them back here through these woods. Came out the building. Boom. They was back, like back here busting. Bruh, I could call my cousin and them, and y'all, they could tell y'all this shit happened, bro. Like, bruh, dead ass. Right here on the street. Standing right here on the street with it. Car come down on the opposite. Hold on, let me zoom out. How I zoom out? You selling me right now. Oh yeah, but look, we may be over here. Car come around right here on me. So where this white truck at? Imagine this is like a blacked out V. This bitch was driving slow as fuck, and I promise you all this shit happened in slow motion. We standing right here. These nigga creep up right here. And it's like he just was driving slow till he got right here. No cap. Soon as this nigga get to the end of this little hub right here, nigga spun it. Like, spun it. We standing right here. They rolling the window down as he spinning it. Bruh, no cap. All of us took off running straight down this street, bruh. So, bruh, this shit was dead ass like a mile. Look how long this street is, bruh. We booked it down this whole street, bruh. Because it was a gas station. Where was the gas station at? Okay, yo, we ran across these train tracks. Hold on. We ran across these train tracks and ended up at this gas station with this laundromat, bruh. Ended up at this gas station. So how long is that? How far is that? The Exxon right here, down from right here, the cosmetology center, to this Exxon, and booked it down this whole street, bro. No cap. Ran to this gas station. Boom. Instantly get the call of my dudes. Ma, they just shot up the party. My mama was like, what? She instantly pull up on us. My cousin called his mama, my homeboy. Sydney couldn't call his mama. He was that nigga mama was strict on everything. So like, he really wasn't, it was a blessing he even got to come out. So he was like, nigga, I'm not calling my mama first. And then one of our other homeboys, for respect purposes, I ain't even gonna say bro name. He was crying, like in the back. Another nigga. He was in the back crying, like, oh my God, what happened? Like, he was in shock though, cause bro, we in 10th grade, bro. We ain't never seen no shit like that. So rightfully so, I feel like he was crying. And we all just trying to call my dudes, get them there. We there for maybe 20 minutes. We end up going in the gas station, getting some snacks or something like that. I think, bro, it felt like something else happened after that, but I really think my dudes and them just came and picked us up from the gas station. Now, there are witness testimonies to this story. This was one of the wildest nights ever, bro. I'm definitely fried. This hobby shot. Yes, sir, man. But with all that being said, bro, I learned a valuable lesson that night. Niggas will fuck something up good if you let them, bro. I was having a grand old time at my first party. If you enjoyed the story time, bro, if you ever been through some shit like this, bro, drop your experiences in the comments. If you like the video, like the fucking video. On God, I love y'all. I will catch y'all in the next one. Cheers.
Shit like that.